She's lying, of course.
We could search her again, of course. More thoroughly.
Won't do any good.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Winston, where did you hide it, girl?
I told you I don't know what you're talking about. I've never worn a ring in my life.
We know Jack gave you the ring, Alice.
Liar! With us today, Caterina Scorsone, everybody! How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Doing very well. Refresh my memory.
Yes.
Because like Alice in Wonderland, I think I saw it once when I was 8 or 9.
I'm so
and then
sorry.
Once again, no, it was like, and I think it was like end of high school, and I was trying to sync it up with like a Pink Floyd album or something like that.
On the third roar.
Yeah, exactly. It didn't quite work, but it didn't matter. I ended up staring at my hand, and it was winking at me. But I don't remember there being killer robotic rabbits or like an emotional stock market. Or...
Well, you were very young. You know, if you watched it again today, you might find
none of that was in there, right?
None of that was in there. No, this is a very, very new reimagining of Alice in Wonderland.
So what's the take? What's actually going on in Wonderland?
In this Wonderland, it's supposed to be 150 years after the original Wonderland. And so Wonderland has kind of been taken over by the Queen of Hearts, and she's done all sorts of terrible, evil things. She kidnaps humans from our world and brings them to Wonderland in order to drain their emotions so that Wonderlanders never have to feel bad things. They can only feel good things.
I love it. You know, there's always meth, too. Like, you don't have to go through that arduous process of draining someone's emotions. But I like it that you have the casino there, and people are playing, and they're sort of draining bliss from their feet and stuff like that. It's very cool.
And the whole thing is kind of this, you know, allegory for, like, you know, repressed emotions and how we have to, like, you know, not be part of a quick fix culture and actually feel our feelings, even if they're nasty.
I think I T-voed past that. Right. Speaking of quick fix culture. No. I actually, like, I was pleasantly surprised with it. I think it's a very, very good remake, and you're fantastic in it.
Thank you very much.
It's really good. But you're not new to playing fantasy roles or anything like that. You've done some fantasy work before,
who have you been talking to?
A couple LARPers down the street. They said you play a rogue on the weekends, and you've done some fantasy stuff,
paladin,
right?
actually.
Oh, a paladin, yes. Oh, a healing class. Wow.
Yes, I have done. I've done sci-fi. Well, not sci-fi. I've done green screen before.
Well, green screen could be like an infomercial for OxyClean too. Like what did you do?
I was in a show called Missing where I played a psychic FBI agent.
Oh.
Yes, so I was both kick-ass and also otherworldly.
Direct from the page.
Yeah.
And I think most of our guests from Syfy that we've had on, they all they have some sort of, they're rooted in sort of geek culture.
Yes. Or
they have something going on.
Yeah.
You've said that you yourself are not a huge geek, but you come from a line of geeks, like it's in your bloodline.
It's definitely in the DNA. Yeah, I come from a long heritage of geekdom. Yes, I have a pretty large family, and they are all involved in some geek behavior.
Does like mom run a Warcraft guild?
Well, my mother, close. My mother's a social anthropologist. One of my sisters,
No. You don't just glance over that.
No, just wait.
Oh, okay.
But, so my mother's a social anthropologist. My sister is an Egyptologist who can read hieroglyphics. Yes.
Is that like a mail order thing? How do you become an Egyptologist? Is that
she did a master's in Egyptology, and she now works at the museum in Toronto, and she actually just threw a big night at the museum where all the kids in Toronto came and slept over in the Egypt gallery.
And all the animals came alive at night, too?
At night, yes.
Nice!
Only when you're sleeping, though.
Nice, okay, so that's mom and dad, or it's mom and sister.
Social anthropology. One of them's a chaplain in the armed forces.
Okay.
My
paladin.
Yes.
Cleric, I suppose.
My youngest sister just finished a degree in comparative folklore. And my brother is a dungeon master.
There we go.
Who has published spells in Relics and Rituals 2. For example.
So he's a published virgin.
He's a published, yes.
published, yeah, very cool, very nerdy. I like that.
Very
cool.
nerdy.
Well, what's going on in tonight's episode of Alice? What are we going to see?
In tonight's episode, more mayhem and chaos.
That was such the TV Guide programming grid description. Right. Like drama, action, sci-fi, more chaos ensues.
Adventure.
Yeah.
Let's see.
How?
Let's see. The adventure and the love story kind of amps up. We're kind of on the run by by the second part. There's like a big escape, and then we're really on the run.
Do you hop into teacups at any point and spin them really fast?
You would think.
That's my favorite part of Wonderland.
Actually, we fly on Vespas in the shape of flamingos. And so that's...
So it is like the Alice in Wonderland I saw in high school with the Pink Floyd album. Awesome. You are a doll and a half, and you're fantastic in the series, so thank you for coming by. It's a pleasure to chat with you. You guys, be sure to watch Caterina and the concluding chapter of Alice tonight on Syfy. Subtitled in hieroglyphics.